Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video we will discuss about rent versus buy, the numbers nobody shows you. When people compare renting and buying, they often look only at the monthly payment. However, the real decision is much deeper than that. Renting and buying both have costs, benefits, risks, and lifestyle differences. So, before deciding, it is important to understand the full numbers, not just the surface amount. First, renting usually means one fixed monthly payment. You pay rent, and in many cases, major repairs are handled by the landlord. Buying, on the other hand, includes mortgage principal and interest. At first, the monthly cost may look similar to rent, but the full ownership cost can be much higher when other expenses are included. Next, the upfront cost is very different. Renting usually requires a security deposit, the first month's rent, and moving costs. But buying normally requires a down payment, closing costs, inspection fees, legal fees, loan fees, and other setup expenses. This means buying often needs a much larger amount of cash before you even move in. After that, hidden ownership costs become very important. Homeowners may also pay property taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance, repairs, and HOA or strata fees if applicable. These costs are often underestimated. A mortgage payment may seem affordable, but once these extra costs are added, the real monthly amount can become much higher. Then, there is the difference between flexibility and commitment. Renting gives more mobility. If your job changes, your family situation changes, or you want to move to another area, renting can make it easier. Buying ties you to one location and creates a long-term financial responsibility. So, buying can be powerful, but it also reduces flexibility. At the same time, buying can help build equity and long-term wealth. Part of a mortgage payment may slowly build ownership in the home. Over time, this equity can grow, especially if property values increase. However, rent does not build ownership. Still, equity usually grows slowly at first, and the result depends on time, loan structure, and market conditions. Moreover, buyers also face market risk and opportunity cost. Property values can rise, but they can also fall. Interest rates can change, and unexpected market downturns can affect the value of the home. In addition, money used for a down payment could have been invested somewhere else. So, buyers should compare not only the home value, but also what that money could earn in another investment. In addition, lifestyle and maintenance responsibilities are different. Renters usually call the landlord when something breaks, but buyers must handle repairs and pay for them. This can include roof problems, plumbing, heating and cooling systems, appliances, painting, and many other costs. These repairs may not happen every month, but when they happen, they can be expensive. So, what do the real numbers mean? Renting can be smarter in some situations, while buying can be smarter in others. It depends on your time horizon, budget, local market prices, financial stability, and lifestyle plans. The best choice is not always based on emotion. It should be based on total cost and long-term fit. The important point people often miss is that the rent versus buy decision is not just about the monthly payment. It includes upfront cash, hidden costs, flexibility, risk, maintenance, and how long you plan to stay. A person who plans to move soon may benefit from renting, while someone staying long-term with strong savings may benefit from buying. Therefore, before making a decision, compare the full monthly costs. Include mortgage, taxes, insurance, HOA, utilities, maintenance, and repairs. Then estimate future maintenance and keep money aside for unexpected costs. Also, check how much upfront cash you really need before choosing to rent or buy. Finally, think about how long you will stay and run the numbers before deciding. Use realistic calculations, compare different scenarios, and avoid choosing only because of social pressure. Numbers are better than emotion when making a big housing decision. In conclusion, renting is not always wasting money, and buying is not always the best investment. The smarter choice is the one that fits your income, savings, goals, location, and future plans. Once you understand the full numbers, you can make a better decision with more confidence. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.